Hello, I'm Alice Wong. I have a 2 o'clock appointment with Mr. Miller. Please come this way. Mr. Miller will be with you in a moment. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Ms. Wong. Welcome to Orchid. I'm Andy Miller, Manager of Guest Services.
It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Miller.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
I'd like to chat for a while here in the office, and then I'd like to show you around the hotel while we continue our conversation.
That would be nice, Mr. Miller. This really is a beautiful hotel, and with such a wonderful view of the river, I'm very excited to be here.
Yes, we are very proud of the Orchid. Our standards are very high, but then they have to be. Our customers are the kind who expect everything to be first class all the time, and some can be quite demanding. But it's a very pleasant and classy atmosphere. What you would expect, I think.
Indeed, Mr. Miller. I have traveled a great deal myself. I've always felt the most comfortable and happy in hotels with a history and attention to detail that the Orchid clearly has. I'm sure I would be very happy here.
Well, Ms. Wang, you have applied for a guest relations position to assist with our Hong Kong and Taiwanese guests. More than 30% of our guests are from Hong Kong and Taiwan. Did you know that? I noticed from your resume that you have never worked at a hotel. Is that correct?
That is correct, Mr. Miller. I do not have direct experience in the hotel industry, but you'll notice from my job record that almost all my previous employment was in customer relations, including a travel agency and a clothing store in Taiwan, so I'm very experienced in dealing with Taiwanese customers. I am even-tempered and able to react well under pressure. I always got very high marks for dealing with the most demanding customers. I just seem to know how to communicate with people who might be a little frustrated at the time.
You speak good English. Where did you study it?
I majored in English in college. While in college, I spent 1 year on an exchange program in Canada. After graduating, I continued to study English in a language school in the evening.
What brought you to Singapore?
I like to travel and had visited Singapore several times, and I'd say I fell in love with it. So, I decided to find a job here, and 2 years ago I found a job with a Taiwanese travel agency here. I think my customer service experience at a retail store helped me get the job.
Well, why don't we step out of the office? I'll show you around and we can talk some more.
I'd like that, Mr. Miller.